a flat world. Only 3 layers of dirt and bedrock. Today, I'll be attempting to survive and thrive in this world, try to get as much accomplished as I can. The only thing I start with is 1 bonus chest. That's it. The only thing about this that's different from my other challenges is that I am allowed to die. Anyway, let me lay you out my game plan. I reckon the easiest way to get the most items are through villagers. But I'm sure you're asking how do I get villagers? Or there's 3 things we can use to obtain them. A zombie villager, a splash weakness potion, and a golden apple. Now, the zombie villager is the easy part. They can spawn naturally in the wild. Although we can't get a splash weakness potion, we can get a witch to throw a weakness potion at a zombie villager because they have a chance to do that. Now, the golden apple is the hard part. We can obtain apples through our bonus chest because we can get oak and dark oak saplings, which both have a chance to drop apples. The gold, that's what gets interesting. We get the gold with pigs. Not just any pig, a zombie pig. Because zombie pigs have a chance to drop gold nuggets, which we can turn into gold ingots. But how do we get zombie pigmen if we can't get to the nether? Well, with lightning. Because if a pig gets struck with lightning, it turns into a zombie pigman. And so if we can gather a lot of pigs and get a lightning rod, when a thunderstorm strikes, we can turn them all into zombie pigmen. But how do we get the copper for the lightning rod? Well, with drowns, of course. Drowns have a chance to drop copper. So we just need to get drowns and kill a bunch of them. But how do we get drowns when there's no water? Well, we can manually drown zombies to get drowns. But how do we get the water to drown the zombies? With iron. But with iron, because with iron we can craft a cauldron and a bucket, which will cost 10 iron altogether. Because during rain, the cauldron can collect rainwater. We can pick up the rainwater with the bucket. So we can get water from here to drown the zombie. But how do we get the iron? Well, zombies have a very small chance, but a chance to drop iron. So if we kill enough zombies, we're able to get iron. So, by killing zombies, we get iron to craft a cauldron and a bucket, to drown zombies, to get drowns, to get copper, to get a lightning rod, to strike pigs with lightning, to get gold nuggets, to get gold, to get a golden apple, to get a villager. This would be a lot of grinding, but I'm sure I can pull it off. When I spawned in, I looked in the chest and saw an apple. That means I didn't need to wait for an apple to drop anymore. I planted the sapling and loaded the rest of the chest. Also, if you didn't know, in Bedrock, villages don't spawn on flat worlds, so this would be no help at all to me. I then crafted a shovel for a reason I'll explain later, after I went to get some food. Next on my list was to get some blocks to make a very inefficient mob grinder, so I could grind 24/7 to get iron faster. Once I finished, I used a shovel to create path blocks. Since mobs can't spawn on blocks that aren't full, the 1 pixel lower path blocks are made so mobs can't spawn on them. This way, my base will be that little bit safer. Once I was finished, I led the picks to a hole where I got blocks so I can start them with lightning later, and dug the hole to bedrock to use the blocks to expand the grinder. Then as the first tree grew. Once it turned night, I died trying to craft a sword. The first of many. Then I got very lucky and got a piece of iron. Let me tell you, that was very lucky. Then I got more pigs, made more paths, tried to completely close off the grinder and attempt to make it work, since no mobs were spawning. I then gathered more food, got more wood, saw still no mobs were spawning. Then I realized if I build my potatoes, I can get more without needing any water. Very useful. Then there was no iron, died, I got food, still no mobs. Replant, breed, path, a lot, get trees, kill mobs. Then a creeper exploded everything but my chest, thankfully. Sad. Then a wandering trader spawned, though I can't trade with him. Hence why I let him die in the top right there. Plot twist, he actually just turned invisible. He didn't die. Yippee! Then I filled in the creeper hole, got more wood, made the stockings a more uniform pattern, instead of just having them scattered everywhere randomly like the junk I am. And then spawn-proofed the trees, and realized that I ran out of storage, and crafted more chests so my junk wasn't lying around everywhere like the junk monster. I then got my first piece of armor, which I'm really excited about. And then I cleverly used a creeper hole to trap zombies safely. This one I was very impressed with myself with. Then I started my daily routines. As always, I found another wandering trader. Also, I ran out of food, so I started eating raw flesh instead. Don't judge me. Then as I did all the stuff, it started raining, which meant more zombies. Yay! More chance to find iron. And then I found my first witch, and it kind of gave me a health pot upon death, which will prove to be very useful. Then I found monsters in the trees. I also fought a horde of zombies. No iron, though. I then did my chores and decided to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. If this is only episode 1, so if you liked it, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss part 2. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!